1 out of every 123 teens will become addicted to Sharpie markers. But call our Sharpie Addiction Prevention Hotline. Together, we can make a difference. Hey everybody! When I see something cool. Okay. You guys all know what a fan of Sharpies I am. And I'm such a fan of Sharpies, I suppose you could even say I'm somewhat of a Sharpie addict. And that's only like half of the Sharpies I have in this room with me right now. But look what I like to do with Sharpies. Isn't that like the awesomest tattoo you ever seen? My Sharpie tats. It looks so bitchin'. I know it looks kind of rough and sketchy, but I don't really have anyone to help me with that, so I could just kind of have to go like that. And it gets kind of hard to see, and your arm starts to go numb, and your eyeballs start to go blurry. I don't know how well you guys can see it, so let me do this. I'll like take a picture of it, and then I'll take a good picture of it, and then I'll show it. Isn't that cool? Yeah. But now my arm's like all sore from being like that for half an hour with me Sharpieing over it. Oh shit, I don't know what to do now. I didn't really plan this far ahead. Ooh, I know. No, that's illegal. Ooh, got another idea. Nope, lost it. Ooh, there it is again. Damn. Okay, I got it. I remember it this time. Okay, this is gonna be good.
Hello. This is another episode of Celebrities Before and After.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Paul, and thank you for joining us on another episode of Celebs Before and After. Our first celebrity for tonight, someone we all know, and someone who's very, very famous in the world today. Almost everyone knows her name. And she's kind of spooky looking to me personally, but that's beside the point. Here she is, Miss Paris Hilton.
My name's Paris Hilton, and I feel hot.
And I thought she was scary before the surgery. The next star we're going to talk about isn't exactly a movie star or a famous singer, but he is someone known across the world, in every town and city, known to civilized man, and to some monkeys. For wherever there is a McDonald's, there is a Ronald McDonald. And here he is, before his surgeries. Before we show anyone the picture, we'd like to give you all a fair warning. Anyone out there with a terrible fear of clowns may want to turn away now. I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown, and when you're with me, you'll float too! Somewhat reminiscent from It by Stephen King. Perhaps that's what he based it on. So now, on to the what's that? Interesting. I'm getting word that there was 2 surgeries from Ronald McDonald. We're gonna give you the picture from the very first moment.
You want to know how I got these scars?
We're beginning to uncover the conspiracy as we speak. It all makes sense now. He got the scars, and he got the first surgery to cover up the scars. Then, in the filming of It by Stephen King, he gained a terrible reputation as Pennywise the Clown. So, to help get rid of this, he got another surgery and took on his third and hopefully final persona as Ronald McDonald. But the question you really need to ask yourself is, do you really want this man serving your children nuggets of chicken? I know I don't. We're coming to the very end of our program tonight. That means there's only one more picture left. And it must be a good one, because it is, after all, the grand finale. So, we'll try. So here she is, before her surgery. Queen of the Miley Cyrus.
You get the best of both worlds. Got my doggy bowl full. Let's get on the floor and roll. Got the best.
Well, there's the end of the show for you. Hope you all enjoyed it.
We'll see you next time on Celebrities Before and After.
Hello, and thank you for joining us. This is Interviews with Food. Now, to begin, you're a pie.
Well, actually, Paul, I'm a pie holder. I hold a pie.
I see. Very interesting. I'm so sorry to have offended you. If I did, I'm sorry.
It's no problem at all, really. I
I
understand.
can see that you're a very understanding individual.
I try to be. Indeed. Thank you. Yes.
Does it bother you that people often think that you're a pie?
Sometimes it does get to me a little because they're comparing you to something that you know that you can never be, and it just sort of makes you feel empty inside. You know?
Actually, I don't think that'd bother me, being compared to a superstar like that.
Well, that's because you can still be a superstar. Your possibilities are still open, while I can only ever be a pie holder.
I see. I understand now. Well, good luck with that dilemma.
Ah!
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next time on Interviews with Food. Okay, bye everybody. But before we go, and before I forget, the comment question for this episode of whatever blah blah. Actually, I have two questions. First of all, what is Bob Saget's magical peanut butter? Second, what is a magical moo cow? You can answer one, you can answer the other, you can answer both. I don't care. Actually, I do care. You have to answer one. That's the rules. One must be answered, because I need to know. Like, I use these words. I say magical moo cow, I say Bob Saget's magical peanut butter, but I don't know what they mean, so you tell me.